What's going on, boys? And we're halfway into the year, and I was thinking, why not do a middle of the year bounty rush tier list to get the tier list updated and see how the meta has changed and who's risen to the top and who has fell to the bottom. So how we're gonna set this up is the meta is gonna be the top, so whoever's like everyone's using, it's usually like the top 5 units everyone using in the game. It could extend to like top 6, top 7 people. It's mainly who's using these characters the most in the top in like SS league. And in SS is like, we're gonna be ranking this like people that are counters to the meta or close to the meta. And then A is gonna be like, okay, they're kind of all right, and then they're kind of close to being in like counters to the meta. B is gonna be like kind of close to not really usable, and then of course not really usable is people that you can't really use. So we're gonna be hopping into it, and we got Gear 5. He's definitely meta, but I don't think he's the best unit in the game. So I think S Snake is the #1 unit in the game. She's just absolutely broken. You really can't mess with her. I mean, Gear 5 does destroy her, but like S Snake just straight up can teleport whenever she wants, invincibility all the time. So she's absolutely insane. And then next, I'm gonna say Roger. Now, okay, this might like, I think Roger was #1, but of course S Snake came out and absolutely like kind of cooks him. But I could still cook S Snakes, but you have to be like a veteran Roger player. Like you have to be good at the game to absolutely destroy her. It's still gonna be tough, but he went from #1. I think he dropped down to 3 because Gear 5 can cook him, and I think Gear 5 is actually more relevant in the meta now since that he could destroy S Snake. So that's why he's #2. He's always been #2 in my book, but well, actually, yeah, he's been #2. So now we got Kid-in-Law. I think right now he's #4. I think he stayed as #4 since the last time we did a tier list. He's still good. He's always gonna be good, really, because he's just double health bars and got so many skills. So he's definitely gonna be absolutely destroying. Okay, now we got Whitebeard. You're starting to see this guy a little bit more, but it's still kind of tough because Roger's running around and he gets cooked by Roger. So I would say he's #5. I think that's solid on the meta. That's what everyone's using, but maybe we can add on other characters, but I think that's really the meta is being used right now. I mean, Whitebeard seems like the least used, but yeah. Okay, we got this Ace, this runner Ace. I would throw him in A tier. He's not really like broken or insane. He's just like there. I wouldn't say he's like close to not really playable, I guess. Okay, we got King. King is still underrated, man. People have not been using him because of Roger destroys him, and Whitebeard especially. Whitebeard took him out the meta, but he still cooks, man. He's still insane. Okay, this Ace is like close to not really playable. Odin, top right here. Him and Biscuit Boy are like gonna be the #1 top counters to like the meta. These guys are always gonna be thriving, so they're gonna be like the top of the top. Okay, we got this Aokiji. I would throw him in A. He's not really cooking like that since people can't really get status affected, so we could just leave him there. Ashura Doji, he's close. He's right, not close to really not playable. Kaido, of course, he's gonna be in there. He's literally an EX, so he's gonna be absolutely insane. This Whitebeard, we'll throw him right there. He's definitely not meta, but he probably cooks in the lower ranks, so that's not bad. This Big Mom got a huge buff. She's actually playable now. It's kind of insane. Like, we had her at the bottom of our last time we had her tier list, and ever since she got a buff, she's been insane. I mean, S Snake does like destroy her, but before S Snake came out, she was actually insane. But she's still kind of crazy, but S Snake is a problem, so we could leave her right there. And this Big Mom, this Big Mom is not really insane. We'll just throw her down there. She's like close to not really playable, but you could cook with her. Blackbeard, underrated, man. Underrated. People could still cook with him. Does he being close to like in the counter to meta? I would say he's gonna be at the top of like, he's not really counters or close to meta, but he's the old unit. He's like the first ever EX or something like that. So of course he's outdated, man. This Boa is not really playable. I would say not even playable at all. And then Zoro's always gonna be up here. This man is insane. I don't think he's meta no more because of course like S Snake bodies him, Whitebeard bodies him. he just gets cooked in general. I cooked him with Gear 5 before, and Rogers. Kid and Lost too. I just think like Zoro, he fell off since S Snake came in, so he's dropping. He was in the meta last time we did a tier list, but I think he's falling off because of S Snake. So we'll drop him down. Maybe, actually, we'll put him above Odin just for now, even though Odin's immortal. But you could cook with Zoro. Maybe we'll change it up. We'll see. Ooh, Kizaru, man. This guy definitely cooks, man. I swear. His buff, they did him justice, man. Hopefully we get an Egghead unit also, but I doubt it. I hope we do, but this buff was really good. Solid buff on him. Ooh, we got Yamato. This Yamato is an absolute beast. She destroys, and you're starting to see her a lot more in the meta. Like, she can destroy S-Snake, she can destroy Roger for sure, she can destroy Kid and Law if you play her right, pretty sure. Like, she's actually pretty solid, so she's starting to come back even more, so that's actually good. Okay, now we got Bullet. He can't really cook like that. We'll just throw him down here. He's kind of like getting cooked. We got Caesar the Clown. Bro is not playable. Get this man's out of here. Corazon, kind of useless. I would throw him like right there. He's not really cooking like that. Fujitora, his buffs. I would throw him right there next to Blackbeard. He's pretty solid defender, but I swear he got his buffs, but he didn't really get to shine because Roger was destroying him still. I don't really understand that. Garp, he was higher up last time, but I think he fell off because he can't do anything to S-Snake or like not many top units, so he's getting cooked. So we'll throw him right there. I don't think he would be up here, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we could throw like Blackbeard up there, but I don't really know. Maybe actually Blackbeard would be solid up here, but he's probably gonna be at the bottom of really that tier. Okay, we got this Kaido. Yeah, Kaido's not cooking like that, but we'll throw him right there. Katakuri. Katakuri's actually pretty solid. He could cook. I would leave him in the A tier. Not bad. This Katakuri is horrendous, but I mean, is he really not playable? I would say he's not even playable. Yeah, he's not cooking like that. Kawamatsu, actually, I've seen a couple videos of this guy cooking Roger, but that's when he was boost 3 hyper boosted, and he's still not cooking, but we can throw him in there. He's kind of crazy. Kennymon, I've seen people cook with this guy for some reason, but we'll throw him right there. He's really not playable close to it, but for some reason I can see people cook with him. This man's I seen people actually MVP with him in one of my videos I uploaded or soon to come out. This man's cooked. Like, it's actually insane. And then this Kid in Law, this is that runner law, right? I said Kid in Law. This is that runner law, I'm pretty sure. This runner law is actually pretty decent if I got the right one. This defender law, yeah, he's not the play, bro. He's not it. This Lucci, man, we're gonna be getting a Awaken Lucci soon, but this Lucci is not it. He's not him. Yeah, he's pretty bad. This Luffy, everyone has this Luffy because you get him off rip for free, but people actually run him a lot for some reason. He's actually not bad like in lower ranks because he's a runner. I feel like runners just always are gonna be higher, even though like Ashura Doji cook or Bullet could cook him. He's just a runner, so like he's gonna be good. I think runners are the best classes in the game, to be honest, because that's how you win games. Okay, Snake Man. Snake Man he ain't it. You're gonna be running him in really like A rank, something like that. Maybe these units will get dropped, actually. They're not even that good. Here, we're gonna drop them right here. This Kaido drops, he's dropping. This Aokiji, he's gonna drop too. We'll drop him right there. Sorry for the Aokiji fans. He's not cooking like that. This Luffy actually has like a teleport skill. I don't know if it's invincible, but he's actually pretty insane. I've seen people cook with him. This Luffy, a lot of people run him because they want his color medal, but he can actually cook. I've seen this man's kill EXs before. It's actually insane. So we'll throw him in there. This Mihawk, man, is so sad. He deserves justice, but he's really not cooking like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They need to give him an EX. This Nami, yeah, I've seen people, I don't know if that's a runner. I can't remember if that's a runner or not. But oh, EX is EX Odin the worst EX? I actually pretty think it has to be him or like runner Yamato, right? They have to be like one of the worst EXs now ever since this Big Mom got a buff. I'm gonna put this Odin right here. He is an EX, but I don't know. Maybe this is actually making me want to drop Blackbeard down low. I think Blackbeard is better than Odin because Odin just gets absolutely blitzed. I'm gonna leave that for that right now, but I don't know. Perona, you can maybe use her, but I don't know how far that's gonna get you, to be honest. We got Reiju. Reiju's actually a good runner. We could throw Reiju. Reiju's actually pretty decent. I would throw Reiju up there. Underrated runner for definitely like A rank players, but still can cook. Even in SS, I've seen players with using Reiju. We got Roger. I actually think Roger's still pretty decent. If you still build his attack buff as the #1 Roger player, come on. This man still cooks, and he actually not bad. I mean, he was still relevant before S-Snake got in the meta because he can fight Roger because he couldn't get stunned. He can one-shot. As long as he gets his attack buffs up, he can one-shot a lot of people. This man is still a demon. Maybe we'll leave it like that. I kind of like that so far. We got this Sabo, Defender Sabo. He did get buffed like 2 buff patches ago. I would throw him the bottom of this tier. He's all right. This Sabo too, I think this is probably the best Sabo in the game. I'm gonna be honest. So we could throw him right there. And then this, the movie Sabo Stampede. He's probably the middest Sabo out of all of them. I think this Sabo's better than Defender Sabo. We got Wedding Sanji. This guy can skywalk. He's actually pretty decent. So we could throw him like right there. Hopefully the tier list, this is my personal opinion, so please don't try to roast me in the comments. This is what I think. I've been playing the game for like probably a year now. There's probably veterans out there going like, nah bro, this character can cook, but this is just my personal experience. I'm not trying to be biased or anything. Sengoku, Sengoku ain't really cooking like that, bro. I mean, you could probably use him, but like, if you're like a Sengoku fan, I wouldn't say he's not really playable. Like, you can use him, but you're probably gonna get cooked most of the time. I'm gonna be honest. EX Shanks. Oh, I seen this Shanks cook more than Odin. People use him more than Blackbeard, but I feel like Blackbeard is better. But just because of his counter, I like him. Is he better than this Roger? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a Roger fanboy. I love Roger, man. This guy's the best. It's sad to see that he's not the #1 unit no more because the S-Snake, man, a toddler destroys him. But oh my god, I think that's good so far. This Smoker, nope, he is not playable. This Soge King, bro, is actually a menace. He got buffed. He's actually pretty decent and can cook, so we can throw him like right there. I've seen people cook with him before. What is this man's name again? Rouge. Yeah, he ain't cooking, bro. Let's be honest. He ain't cooking like that. We'll just throw him right there. I've seen people use him for some reason. We got X Drake. Still ain't cooking like that. Let's be honest. And then this Zoro. I swear, you just have to be a Zoro fan to use him. I would say he's not even playable. Let's be honest. This Zoro is playable. Like, okay, people can cook with him, but definitely not in these. Like, these units, like, I would say the cutoff from like right here from Reiju and up is what people are using like in S rank and up to SS. That's what people are gonna use. These, like from Katakuri down, is people are using these in like A rank. This is what really people use at the top. We got Zoro Juro or whatever, how you say his name. This is what I'm saying. You got to be a Zoro fan to be using this guy. He is not cooking like that. We'll throw him like right there. We got this Lucci. You got to be a Lucci fanboy too, or you're coping. You're waiting for his awaken for him. So I would just throw him like right here. I'm gonna be honest. And then this Rayleigh is actually pretty cool. I finally got him after so long, but we could throw him right there. He's not, if you get your perfect dodge, he could cook. This Usopp, bro, I can't get it. I feel like all the Usopps are like pretty insane, man. He's like, you can cook with this Usopp. Usopps are always gonna be good because he has like 3 lives. He's like unkillable. Okay, we got Franky Tanky. Nah, he ain't it, bro. But you could probably use him at the bottom as a tanky defender. We got Monster Point Chopper. Yeah, bro fell off too. I mean, he hasn't been irrelevant since probably he came out, and that was like forever. Dogstorm is underrated just because of a trait where if you die with him, you get the attack buff carries on to your next character, and he actually cooks with like even before he dies. I would say people use him before his attack buffs, but he's still insane. But you have to like status. I don't know. I think he's pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna leave him right there. And Kaku, bro, people are waiting for Awaken Kaku. He's not him either. So this man's just trash. He's not playable unless you love Kaku. So we can leave him like down there. We'll put him next to Lucci just because. Okay, Raid Luffy. I love Raid Luffy. He's not good no more, but I think he's pretty fun. We can maybe like drop him right there. I don't think that's an unreasonable spot, like next to the people he's next to, like Sabo, this runner Law. People have been using this runner Law. If you're a menace with him, respect, because he is like a counter. Cat Viper. Cat Viper is actually pretty cool when he got buffed. We'll throw him down there. We'll throw him like right here. Cat Viper. Actually, I've seen people cook Gear 5 with Cat Viper. This Robin has that one skill where she puts her hands out and gets damage reduction. She's actually pretty insane. So we'll throw her down there, but no one really uses it. Defender Kid. For some reason, I see people use this guy. He's trash. He fell off like forever ago, but he's still pretty decent to put him like around some of these characters. I'll put him next to Raid Luffy because that's the character he came out with, especially with the other Law. Oh, this is the Law he came out with. We'll pair them up together because that's when they came out. But I think maybe Kid is better than Raid Luffy, but I think Raid Luffy's better, to be honest, to personal opinion. But people use this guy way more, even though he gets dumpstered. Oh, Mr. 3. Mr. 3 is actually him, bro. His like little wax thing he throws down is actually like a menace thing, and he throws down that little attack buff or something like that. He's actually pretty cool to use. We got Golden Week, an underrated runner. I love Golden Week. She's actually pretty decent runner. So we could throw her like right there. Okay. Oh, Robbie. Underrated. For real. I would throw next to Reiju. Maybe above Reiju. Just because of like, she's like a pure rat runner. She's actually pretty insane. Pell, I hate this dude so much. People use him, and for some reason they cook. Like, it's actually insane. For some reason, and it makes me so mad. We got to throw him up there. I know it's crazy. We got Vivi on Karu. Pretty sure I say his name. People use this character for some reason and actually take flags. It's kind of crazy. Oh, this Brook can make you like have like sleep effect or like a stun. It's pretty insane. So maybe like right there. Okay. Oh, wait, this might be the worst EX. Is this the worst EX? Nah, better than Odin. Blackbeard does pretty well. I would rate it right there. But Akainu destroys Roger. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too much of a Roger fan. Maybe Roger will drop. Nah, but Roger's still him. I see Roger way more. I don't know, bro. This is kind of crazy. People could say like, oh, why is Kizaru above these? Bro, Kizaru is a runner that's like, I got 7 flags with this dude. Like, these guys are not really doing that in the current meta, even though they're stronger. Like, maybe they could cook Kizaru, but Kizaru is a runner. Runners are the best class in the game because they win games. That's why like mostly the top units are always runners, or that have like Gear 5 can do it all. He's an attacker, runner, defender. That's why he's the best unit, second best unit in the game. And I really think he cooks S-Snake, but S-Snake can teleport everywhere. So that's what I think. Kobe. Okay. This man, hear me out, boys. You might think I'm crazy. This guy is a rat. Straight up. This guy had got the most justice out of all the buffs. He can't die. And if you want to kill him, you got to jump him, Jujutsu Kaisen style. This man just has infinite heals. He runs, he takes flags, he doesn't fight. This guy is an absolute problem. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I would even put him above Kizaru. That's kind of crazy. Even above Big Mom. Wait, no, Big Mom actually drops. Kaido is actually pretty good still. Maybe Kaido above King, because King kind of fell off. King, bro, right here. This is actually, I'm changing that up. Kobe is him. Kobe is him, man. Straight up. Okay, let's go. Baby 5. Yeah, that is just not the play. So we're gonna drop Baby 5 right there. Senor Pink, pretty decent runner, I would say. Oh my god. Sugar's a rat defender. Definitely throwing Sugar up there. But we gotta put God Usopp because he took her out in Dressrosa. Yes, sir. But she got a buff and it's pretty good. So Doflamingo. I haven't seen this guy in League Battle too for some reason. He's pretty decent. He got his little wall. I would throw him up there. Pretty good character. I don't know if this is where did we put that other Brook at? The one that sleeps. I don't know which Brook puts you to sleep, so just act like this is one character. And then Monet, I think that's how you say her name. Not bad. She kind of fell off, but she was good when she's able to freeze you. It's pretty cool. We got Whole Cake Island Nami. Is this the defender one? I think she's all right. I would throw her like right here. Actually, maybe okay. Like even after we're done with the tier list, we might mix around some of these characters, like drop them down or whatever. But so far, I'm kind of liking it. Okay, we got Pudding. This is the one that uses Sanji. Not bad. We'll throw her next to Wedding Sanji. Actually, I'll put Wedding Sanji higher because he's a runner. He skywalks. Like, you ever seen this guy on Arlong Park? He could jump across the map. It's kind of crazy. Virgo, yeah, Mans is not it. He's not it. Izo, Izo's pretty decent. I wouldn't say he's insane, but I don't know how far you could take this character. I'm gonna be honest. Izo would be right there. Rayleigh's actually takes skill. One of the most skilled units in the game. Pretty fun. I swear, if you go up against a veteran that uses Rayleigh, he's gonna cook you, like straight up. Let's see. I would say Rayleigh can cook. Maybe we put him right there. I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like because when Akainu drops his little like lava, like Rayleigh could just jump into it and perfect dodge it. And Blackbeard's skills are pretty easy to perfect dodge. This Shanks too, you could perfect dodge it. Is Roger, yeah. I think Rayleigh's a good spot. Maybe we'll change that up. EX Yamato, dude. I swear this. I don't know what people are gonna say. Is this the worst EX? I don't know. You boys are probably gonna have to let me know in the comments. What is the worst EX? Is it really Odin and Runner Yamato? I feel like just Runner Yamato, you don't see her at all. I see Odin a lot more. I really do not know. I think Runner Yamato is the worst EX. I'm gonna be straight up. I feel like Odin is better. Dude, I think that is the worst EX. Maybe I'm not thinking of one. Maybe it's maybe Defender Kaido. Maybe. Okay, we got Jack. Jack is pretty good. Jack actually cooks. I would throw Jack right there. He does a lot of damage. He can cook. Okay. He didn't get a buff, but he got a rerun. Maybe the worst defender in the game. I'm gonna be honest. The worst EX. This man just gets cooked. He does do pretty well against S-Snake. I'm gonna be honest, but that's pretty much it. Wait, that's actually the worst EX. I think it's Defender Kaido. A lot of people might be mad at it. They might say Odin. They might even say Blackbeard, or this Shanks. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Akainu, maybe? I don't know. This is always what's messed me up. This whole lineup of EXs, I had a problem with the last tier list. I was like, man, I don't know who to go with. I really do not know. Okay, EX Luffy. EX Luffy is actually relevant in the current meta right now. I think he cooks. I'm gonna leave him right there. Then people might say that's crazy, because I feel like he could destroy Kaido. I'm gonna be honest, and he destroy a lot of these characters, and he destroys S Snake. That's for sure. He bodies S Snake. I've seen it many times, so I think I like that. This Queen, man, he's just, yeah, we'll drop him like right there. Judge is pretty fun, but yeah, we're dropping him down there in B. He ain't it. Soba Mask, pretty rat runner. I'm gonna leave him like right there. He's actually like a rat runner. When he goes invisible, he could be a problem. Vista's all right. Maybe I'll throw him next to like Reiju. Actually, nah, bro. I wouldn't even say that. Actually, no. That's actually compared to the people he's near. I wouldn't put that behind. Maybe Dogstorm above. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Diamond Jozu. Everyone take his diamond state away? Kind of fell off. Yeah, we'll like throw him like down here. Yeah, he fell off hard. Shiryu. I think he's trash, but people use this guy to take out like Odin, and like I think you could body the Egghead Zoro. I don't know, but for some reason people still cook with him. But you know what? I'm gonna give him his props. We'll throw him like right there. I think he's pretty decent. Oh my god, this Frankie, if he lands his 50 combos on your face and it hits you with his a million rockets he shoots out of his shoulders, it's pretty much GG's. Like, this guy can cook when he lands his skills. So I'll throw him like right there. I'm gonna be honest. He can cook you. I don't know what Bandai was cooking up. This Usopp is not it. And people thought this guy countered Roger. I don't know what they were thinking, but we'll like throw him like down here, that's for sure. Page 1, I've seen people use him against Roger too, but maybe better than Diamond Jozu. We'll throw him like right there. OT2. OT's actually pretty decent. I like OT. We'll probably throw like OT like right here. I think that's pretty good spot. This Marco, runner Marco, definitely gonna be good in lower ranks. I see him in SS for some reason. I mean, he is a pretty good runner, so I would throw him like right there. I'm gonna be honest. He's pretty decent runner. He heals his teammates. Not bad actually. Perospero, I hate this dude so much, just because he could status affect you. He could status affect like from right here, or like he could status affect the whole A rank down low. He could even status affect most of these units up here. He's a rat. He actually bodies Zoro really hard. He bodies him. He could body Roger when he's not on the flag, but most of 9 times out of 10, Roger's bodying Perospero. But this guy is a rat, dude. He hits you with that, with his Goku. It's GG's. It's over. He's hitting you with that candy. It's over. This Boa, one of the most underrated runners of all time. People do not use her. Her petrification is insane. I swear, this character deserves more. For some reason, people do not like running her. I've been using her. She was actually her and Guild Tesoro, my first ever bounty fest in the game when I first started the game. And I love these characters. They got me to SS when I had no EXs, man. They got a special place in my heart. Shiki, he did get buffed and he can fight Roger, but I'll throw him like right there. I don't even think he's that insane, but okay. I'm gonna throw Guild Tesoro right next. Nah, he fell off. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm coping. This man just fell off hard. We could throw him. We could throw like next to like right here. Yeah, he's just not him no more, man. I loved him though. He was actually such a fun character. If you have him, use him in League Battle. He's so much fun. You could definitely get some cheesy. Oh, wait, Zephyr actually contending for the worst EX. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I don't know, man. This is what I'm talking about. This whole like lineup, isn't it kind of insane? Like how many EX? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 EXs, and they're just like like contending who's gonna be the worst EX. Like, I don't know. I don't think Roger, this Shanks, or Blackbeard is contending for the worst EX. I'm gonna be honest. Even Akainu, I just think it's these four. I really think it's these four that are contending to be the worst EXs. I really think this is the worst EX. Because does this Kaido even have knockback? I know Zephyr does, so that's pretty good. Defenders need knockback in this meta. So I really think that's how this is gonna go. We still got a couple more units. This Film Red Luffy, he's all right. Throw him like down here, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like right here. And then Uta hidden EX, straight up. I love this character. I'm gonna throw this character like right here. I did think she fell off because she came and like body like most of these guys in the top EXs. Like she could maybe body Roger when he's not on the flag, but I can destroy Uta as EX Roger, so I think she just belongs down there. I think these characters like Kobe, Kaido, Kizaru just are better because they're runners. And yeah, most of these characters are better just because they're runners. She's still actually a good unit. She destroys like even Zoro. She could destroy Odin, knock him off the flag with her Sing effects. Like she can tie him up and then straight up knock him off the flag and he's done for. Destroys this Luffy, Kaido. Yeah, pretty good. But these guys are better just because of the aspects they can do. Ben Beckman, man, they did this man's dirty, straight up. I really wish he was like better, but he's not cooking like that. We'll throw him like right there. He's all right. Ooh, Film Red Shanks. He gets cooked by S-Snake, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's actually a good spot. It's kind of crazy because Zoro and Shanks were in the meta, but I think they're not in the meta just because S-Snake takes away his buff states, and like even when his hockey state's up, she pretty much destroys him too. Like, and then Gear 5 stomps him out. I think that's where he belongs, and Zoro's always gonna gatekeep Shanks. So yeah, I think that's pretty good spot. I think Odin is just better because he's unkillable on his flag, and if you put like nullifies Tremor, stun, or like nullifies like getting electrocuted or petrification, Odin's gonna be OP. So that's why he's so good. Film Red Nami, is this the one that turns invincible, the runner? Pretty all right. I think she's pretty decent. We could throw her like right there just to be like a rat runner. Actually right there is better. This Chopper, people only use him because his defense buff carries on to other characters. So if you die with him, your defense buff carries on to like either like Gear 5 and he's even more tankier. So I wouldn't say like he's insane, but what he does to affect you and make you stronger, I think that's something special. So I would think like right here, pretty decent just because of what he can do. He's like does the same thing like what Dogstorm does. Actually, where is Dogstorm? Maybe you can put him next to Dogstorm. I think just because they both add the effects. He gives you attack buff, Chopper gives you a defense buff, so pretty insane. This Usopp is trash. I don't know why people try to use this guy. He's awful. Film Red Usopp. Yasopp, he's god awful too, man. I don't know why people actually no, people say he's a Roger stopper. I don't know what man's people are talking about, but I seen he is annoying if he hits you with the capture block. So maybe we could throw him like right there. And then Bellamy is underrated because he could do the same thing like what that Wedding Sanji does. He could jump across the flags, pretty rat like. Diamante, hope I'm saying that right, or Diamante. If he lands his counters and gets like his buffs, I'm pretty sure pretty all right, but wouldn't say he's insane. Throw him like right there. Oh my god, treble. Dude, this man's cooks, man. If he gets the RNG where you have that trait where you can't be hit, like Luffy could drop a Bajran gun on you and you can't even get hit sometimes. It's pretty insane. So I'm gonna throw him like right there. He could cook, bro. Like trust, he can cook. Shinobu, actually pretty rat-like runner, but not gonna be high. I would throw like Shinobu like right here next to Bellamy. Raizo, yeah, he's not him, bro. We're throwing him like down here. He is not cooking. Inuzuma actually cooks. Actually pretty cooks. Like, okay, probably like right here. Pretty good. He puts his shield up. He can heal, like puts his wall up. He can knock off Roger off the flag, I'm pretty sure. He's kind of like, people have been using him since Roger came out for some reason. X Drake, yeah, this guy is not either. X Drake just can't cook at all. So you need to Hyogoro. Hyogoro, man. I see people actually cook with them. We could throw him like pretty high up. I think right there is pretty solid. This guy for One Piece Odyssey, not playable, bro. He's trash. EX Big Mom. I don't want to put her in SS just because she gets absolutely. Let me tell you how much she gets destroyed by. She gets destroyed by S Snake. She gets destroyed by Roger. Kid in Law was meant to destroy her. Whitebeard destroys her. But Big Mom does cook. I think she's gonna be at the bottom of this tier, to be honest. I wouldn't put her in there because she's absolutely insane. It's just like top like, if you're like top 10,000 in the world, it's gonna be hard to use Big Mom. I know top 10,000 is pretty easy, but once you start getting into the top 2,000, 1,000, definitely in the top 100, this Big Mom's not cooking. You're gonna see S Snake, Gear 5, Roger, and Kid in Law. You won't even see Whitebeard, I'm pretty sure, in the top 100. You're gonna see maybe these 3 units in the top 100. That's all you're gonna see. Absolutely cooks. But I think Big Mom's a good spot right there. This Jinbei, man, he was so fun and cool, but he kind of got cooked off rip by Film Red Shanks. It's kind of sad, but I think he deserves like right here. It's kind of sad. I wish he was better. Who's who could cook Straw Hat units, I'm gonna be honest, but that's pretty much it. I'll throw him like right here next to Perospero. Pudding, she's really kind of like a support unit that heals, and she's a defender. Not gonna really carry you that hard. I would throw her like next to it right there. Brule, man, no heals. You get no heals. Like, she's a cool unit, but yeah, not gonna carry you that much. It's kind of fun to use. I'll put her next to like in front of Pudding or something like that, but nah, dude, she had her moments. Biscuit Boy, whoo, where's Odin? Next to Odin. Cooks all day long. Man cooks. Actually, I know Shanks probably cooks Biscuit Boy, but the amount of characters Biscuit Boy kills is insane. And this man always just adapts. Like, he heals off any status effects. Even if he destroys biscuits, he heals. Like, this man is pretty insane. Honestly, maybe even better than Odin, but I don't know. I think that's pretty insane. They're definitely up there. These two were like the best bounty fests in the game, one of the best. Maybe Egghead Zoro, but at the same time, I don't really know. Egghead Zoro is pretty insane. Oven, man, he's not cooking. He's not cooking, let's be honest. He's not cooking like that. I think he belongs like right here. Pedro, yeah, this man ain't it either. He's getting cooked. Let's see. I'm just gonna throw him like right here. These characters really don't pay him any mind. Like, you're gonna use them in like A rank. Cavendish, he had his little shine at one point. He did thrive in that Big Mom meta because he kind of destroyed her. But these are runners. I feel like runners are always have like a high priority because they can cook, because they're runners. Runners are the best in the game. You can never sway me on that opinion. Dongjin Zhao, definitely not cooking. He had his like, he came out and just no one summoned for him because who wants him? Like, for real, let's be honest. Let's just drop him off right there. Oh, EX, best EX character in the game. Nah, Kanbu actually pretty fun and can cook like EX Zoro. He actually could cook. I think he was the second character to change colors besides Zoro. But he's actually pretty fun unit, but I would say he's gonna be like right there, bro. I'm gonna be honest. But he's actually can cook at some points. Elizabello, he only has one skill. He's a one skill pony, one trick pony, and it takes like 5 years to get one skill off, and you gotta land it, and most of the time these players don't even land it. He's not even good. So I'm gonna drop him right here by Elizabello, the two goats side by side. Brook, this man was a demon for like the 1 month he had to shine. Everyone was scared to fight him, but then like after his 1 month, man, his meta just ended. This man was absolutely thriving at one point. I'm gonna throw him right there. He does get cooked now, but like any character from like down low is just getting cooked. I feel like he can even cook some of these EXs up here. Yeah, but actually, I don't know. He definitely could cook like Odin, these Shankses by his counter, but people don't use them no more. This Robin, actually underrated. She destroys Roger. She destroys pretty much a lot of runners, so she's actually pretty insane. And this Nami is actually good too. I'm gonna throw her up there too. Definitely you can use this this Usopp. Actually underrated runner. I want to cook with him so bad. Okay, we got Ideo. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. He can't cook either, man. These are just trash units. Caribou. I've seen a lot of players cook with him, particularly one YouTuber. Not gonna name that YouTuber, but he loves using this guy on the live stream. It's kind of funny. But let's see. Caribou's actually pretty fun to use, but I'll just drop him right there. He's can't really cook. Vanderdecken, EX Vanderdecken. I remember a guy used 3K fragments on him, hyper boosted on accident. The funniest thing ever. But this man's is not it. He is not it, bro. Like, I would say he's just like bottom right here. This man's doesn't do anything. People use him just to use him. Like, he ain't provided no help. We got Hody Jones. Actually pretty solid. A pretty solid runner. I would actually throw him up here. I actually like using Hody, and people could cook with him. I think he's pretty decent. People definitely. Neptune, they came out at the same time with Hody, but he's not it either, man. It's kind of sad. I'll throw him by Treble. He does heal teammates. This Killer, bro. This Killer's actually pretty cool and fun to use, and you could get a couple KOs with Killer. You play it right and everything. I think Killer deserves some respect. I could throw him up there. This Uta, actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. I would put like Uta like right here. Pretty good defender. Sanji, actually massive. He's like, I would rank him right there. He could destroy this Yamato. He can maybe cook this guy. I think this is a pretty good spot. Sanji got a massive buff. Like, more people are using him because of S-Snake. He could body S-Snake. He could body Roger. He could body Whitebeard also. Pretty decent, actually. I actually like using Sanji, man. Let's go. Okay, we got this King. Body's gear 5, that's for sure, but he kind of fell off because of Roger, Whitebeard, definitely S-Snake. He fell off pretty hard. So right there's pretty good. He's only relevant because kind of cooks gear 5. He could cook some of these units down here, but he's just not it. This Queen, he fell off too. He's only good against gear 5, but like gear 5 could cook him too, to be honest. He's gonna have to get dropped like right here. I'm gonna be honest. He's gonna get cooked, that's for sure. Oh my god, this guy. Oh god. Helicopter, this man just flies up, just gets destroyed. We gotta just drop. He's pretty much useless. One of the most useless runners in the game. Yeah, I'm putting him like down here, boy, next to Vanderdecken. This man's, he's a runner. I know say runners are like the best. This man is useless. He dies once he fights someone. He's dead. Bello Betty, one of the most underrated defenders in the game. People I don't know why people don't use this. Like Odin, of course, Odin can KO and Shiryu, I'm pretty sure. But like you're unkillable if you keep getting your skill 2 and keep getting your buffs. Pretty insane. I think Bello Betty deserves more respect. Hack, number 1 EX. No, Hack is pretty cool. I see people use him if he gets his counter off. Pretty fun unit. I'm gonna put him next to Kung Fu Jugon. He's pretty fun to use and can cook. Karusu, I think he's trash personally, but destroys S-Snake. It's pretty actually insane. I would put in people have been using XS, like I've been proven wrong by watching a couple YouTube videos. Karusu can cook S-Snake, and I mean S-Snake is the meta, like that's all you see. So as long as like some of these characters are up here because they can destroy S-Snake. So Black Maria, pretty good bounty fest. I would say maybe the best, or no, I mean step up, probably the best step up in the game, to be honest. Can cook these, cook a lot of units. This actually could get cooked. I'll put her right there, pretty decent. She gets her wall up. A lot of characters like up here can destroy her, and a lot of these characters can destroy her too, but she could destroy Roger. A lot of people that could get status affected, but overall I think maybe these characters can be better. Like Blackbeard can fight Roger because he could pull him off flags, where Black Maria really can't do that. So let's see, this Chopper, underrated. He can't get knocked down if he puts his little heel down, and he gets attack buffs. Pretty insane. I know this might be crazy, people don't really see this Chopper around the map, but I think this Chopper's pretty insane. Okay, this Frankie, pretty good runner. I actually like Frankie, and you don't see a lot. Otama, yeah, I don't know, pretty useless, let's be honest. We put in there, we're putting her at like the bottom right here, almost unplayable. I would say she's really not playable. Green Bull, actually pretty decent. Just because he's a runner, I'll throw him up here. Actually pretty decent runner. I think he heals when he knocks back, or when he gets knocked back. I can't remember. I want him so bad. I still don't have him. I know he gets cooked a lot, but I think he's pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Momonosuke, this man's just trash. He does like 6 damage to any character. He does no damage. Like he could teleport to flags, but like, man, they disrespected this guy for sure. I'm gonna throw him like right there. I think he's even more useless than some of these characters, but you know, like some of these characters, like besides these EX, like from right here, this line down here, they're like kind of at the same level. You could just, that's what I think. Ace and Yamato actually cooks. I think Ace and Yamato's right there. Destroys these some of these characters. Could get destroyed too by some of these characters, but I think Ace and Yamato's still pretty good. I think that's a pretty good spot, to be honest. This Carrot, I don't like this Carrot. She's really not good. She heavily relies on status affecting people, like electrocuting them, and I don't think it's gonna be that good. So maybe like down here, bro. I'm gonna be honest, she's not good at all. Dark Rayleigh, man, I wish this guy was so much better. I wish he was like Runner Rayleigh. He's terrible. He's not good against anyone. Like he's really not that strong. Maybe like right here. Can't cook really. Actually, like right there. It's kind of sad to see. I wish Rayleigh was better. Oh my god, Damaro Black, actually pretty good. Actually, this man charges out flags pretty fast, but that's it. He's pretty useless. That's it. I'm just gonna throw him next to these other meme characters, but he can charge flags pretty fast. That's pretty cool. Ganfall, actually, this is gonna be insane. Actually, I think he's the best step up, actually, because he cooks Roger. It's kind of crazy. I think that's actually insane to say, but actually one of the best step ups in the game. He's pretty cool, and he got kind of Kalgura, absolute demon. I think Kalgura belongs right there. He's absolutely insane. Maybe I wouldn't put him higher. He could cook other units, like Ace and Yamato, but like Shanks is a gatekeeper, of course. And then like there's other, I don't know. I think he's pretty insane. Maybe he deserves even a higher spot. I think that's actually a pretty good spot for him. Nolan, pretty good defender. I'll put him next to Calgara. I wouldn't say that's bad. I think Sanji better than Calgara, just because he can fight S-Snake. Pacifista actually pretty good. If you guys seen my robots are taking over video, cooks straight up one of like the best attackers in my opinion. I think that's a good spot right there. This Sentomaru's actually good, but no one summoned on him, man. I think belongs like right there. Decent runner, gets capture block, gets defense buffs when I think gets knocked back or something like that. Egghead Luffy, man, actually cheese. I know he gets destroyed by S-Snake if off the flag, but dude, he's actually a rat runner. I love the egg. I'm gonna give him justice. I think a lot of characters are better than him, like Ace and Yamato, Shanks, but because of what he's immortal on the flag, teleports to flags, he's insane. Actually, I might put him higher. I actually love using this dude. He might be insane. I might get some flack for that. I love him. I think he's a perfect good unit. He takes flags and teleports, and he can't die on the flag if you play him right. I think he's pretty insane. Honestly, I might get some flack for that. S-Hawk, I think he's a pretty good unit. He's not brain dead, and a lot of people don't like that. They think he's trash because he's not brain dead. I think he's insane. I think right here. I really think like there is a pretty good I think that's a good spot. This Zoro actually cooks. If he gets his King of Hell state, he can't die either. I might get some flack for these two, but this guy is unkillable once he gets it. I know Odin can kill him because he can kill anyone that has that like trait, but I think this is the pretty good list. I think we got everyone. We did get everyone. Who could we move around? I'm kind of liking this list. A lot of people could get upset with some of these characters, like saying like, oh, Akainu destroys Ganfall, but like at the same time, it's like, bro, Ganfall could cook that Roger, and then he can cook a lot of units, man, and he can knock a lot of people off. He's pretty insane. And then, but like at the same time, who destroys Akainu? Doesn't Shanks destroy him? Or like, I know someone destroys him. For sure, like Whitebeard's gonna cook him, S-Snake's gonna cook him, Gear 5. Even a lot of characters down low, or like doesn't like Zoro take his state away or something like that? I don't even know. Like, I think Akainu is not even that good. He fell off hard pretty much. And then like, of course, I think maybe this Kaido is the worst EX. I'm gonna be honest, because he's a runner, Odin, and then this Yamato, Zephyr. Zoro destroys him, but I think that's the list. Like, of course, remember, this is my personal opinion, so don't hate on me if you think certain characters should be above other characters. But remember, some of these characters are above them doesn't mean like, oh, they're better than them. They're in the same vicinity, you know, like they're like kind of like on the same level. Like in certain aspects, like these characters, like this Nami could destroy this Zoro if he keeps electrocuting him. But at the same time, like some other characters destroy this Nami, and then this Zoro could destroy this Roger. Nami can't destroy that Roger, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain characters can do certain things, and then that's how I think. But I think they're good at their own certain aspects. But this is probably my middle of the year EX tier list, or entire tier list, One Piece Bounty Rush tier list. We're getting close to the 5.5 anniversary. I think in August. I think that's the 5.5 anniversary. So it's going to be absolutely insane. We'll probably do another tier list after the 5.5, or maybe even like a pre 5.5, maybe, or maybe wait till after. and then we can determine, and then we'll do another one for the 6th anniversary. But hopefully this can get you a good like idea of what characters are good in the current meta in the middle of the year, at the current time that we're making this list. This is the current meta, what I think it is, and what are the like characters that are close to the meta or can counter. This is what I think. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, this is my personal opinion. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the middle of the year tier list for you right there. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.